So you can go all out and be creative and make your own tracks.
You want to know how much you suck at parking? You can already do so. Download the demo. You can also talk to us, show us your best moves, or talk to other parksters at our Discord. Happy parking!
Sorry for the delay, a little bit late. Just trying to get everything going here. This is our first live stream of this magnitude before, so there's a lot of moving parts I gotta get going here. Never done this before, and the fact that Gino is not here to handle everything, I had to basically teach myself how to do everything in a very, very short amount of time. So hopefully this all works. But anyways,
then it's okay because it's just Ubisoft.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the Ubisoft is our trial. We can't afford this to go wrong with Nintendo and with Microsoft. But anyways, it's just gonna be the three of us today, this live stream. I'm Mateo, and I'm joined by Giuliano and Riley today. Ubisoft, yeah, there's a little bit of info that actually leaked, and I'm not gonna say, I don't think I should say anything just because,
we should.
You think we should?
I'll have on deck, why not?
Okay, well, apparently the Ninja Postman in the comments is saying, lower the YouTube volume, your voices are too quiet.
Hi everyone,
In that case.
I'm Olivier Guédon, producer here at Ubisoft Ivory Tower. The Crew 2, launched in 2018, reaches its third anniversary. It's been a very intense year, with multiple content deployment. Every 4 months, a new season, and every 2 months, a new episode. We delivered all the content announced 1 year ago. And for this, I would like to warmly thank our teams here at the studio for their work and commitment despite the COVID-19 context. But it's also time to warmly thank you, our community. Since we are really proud to announce that there are now more than 30 million players to have joined the Crew franchise since 2014. And for those who have not joined in yet, what a better time to jump in the Crew 2. First, claim this amazing vehicle for only 1 Crew credit in-game starting today. Also, next week, enjoy one event for each major update we released so far in a special anniversary live summit. But it's far from being over.
Rather than during.
And I'm super happy to announce more season for our fourth year. This new content will of course be available from Motherflix, new season, and episode. But enough talk, and enjoy a glimpse of your next Motherflix show. Thank you all.
Most likely look forward to those on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Ninja Postman, how's that now?
Racing against the clock. Welcome to special number 1 of the U.S. Speed Tour.
I don't think it can get any better than that.
New York City, the Big Apple.
Daytona, Florida, speeding along the world's most famous beach.
What a perfect day here in Miami. Fans are gathering, drivers are ready. Hey, I think we're going to have
also
a
at the
great
end
day.
of all the YouTube festivities, when we get back to our numbered podcast with episode 21, we're gonna kick that new season of the Hub World podcast off with like an E3 recap video, like what are our favorite games that we saw, what are we most looking forward to, stuff like that. So I got like a little spreadsheet here next to me where like whenever I see a game that I really like, or and even some games are actually going to be demos, so they can have demos for them to play on like Xbox and stuff. So if those games come out and I really like them, then I'm gonna talk about those on our recap video or recap podcast. So.
And Mateo, would it be too much to ask for you to move your mouse cursor?
Oh yes.
Thank you. Yeah, but in terms of this this conference itself, I think, like, if you caught our third-party predictions, you will have a sense of what we're thinking. But just for those of you who didn't, we talked about the potential of an Assassin's Creed game getting shown today. There have been rumors of a Third Crusade style, like going back to the series roots, Assassin's Creed. So show up. We had talked about Skull and Bones, the Ubisoft Pirates game that's been in development hell for years now, and we're anticipating potentially an update on whether that game will be re-unveiled or whether it's been kind of like shifted into something else. We've also talked a little bit about Rayman, and potential for Rayman to return. We've talked a little bit about For Honor and how that can move forward. There was some talk about maybe South Park game.
I hope.
But the big one that we had talked about, that we at the Hub World, obviously we're very big Nintendo fans, we talked about a sequel to Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and what that might look like. And for those of you who have been keeping up with the news, Nintendo actually, right before this conference this morning, decided to announce it. So it won't be much of a surprise, but we are anticipating that it will show up, and we'll get a bigger look at it. They gave us a little bit of a synopsis of what it's about. They gave us the title, and they gave us some screenshots, so we know it's called Mario and Rabbids Sparks of something.
Sparks of Hope, I believe.
Sparks of Hope. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. It's going to be a galactic adventure, so it's going to be set in space. And they showed off some screenshots that unveiled a Rabbid Rosalina, a Rabbid Luma. So there's definitely going to be some cool content. This is definitely looks like it's going to build on the first. I'm sure we'll get a deeper look. I'm sure they're going to have a trailer. If there's any gameplay trailers or gameplay changes, new playable characters. I don't know what you're hoping out of that game, Teo, but I'm really hoping that they integrate Donkey Kong and such into the main campaign, like coming off of the Donkey Kong DLC. Because
on the Nintendo page there, when they showed like when the leak happened, right? They had a very minimal detail, but one of the things that said there was there's going to be 9 playable characters, right? So you have the 4 Mario, Luigi.
Oh, they said 9?
Yeah, it was Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Peach. Then you'll have the Rabbid variants of the characters, so that's 8, and then there's Rabbid Rosalina, so that's 9.
But we did not see
Hey everyone,
Yoshi.
I'm Latish Telinada,
True.
live producer
So
on
it's
Watch
possible
Dogs
that
Legion.
that Yoshi
Back in
and
October
Rabbid Yoshi are not
2020,
there.
you recruited a resistance, built DedSec, and saved our
you
new
see-
future London.
Personally can't see
Since then, you have jumped in
Rabbid
online
Rosalina
modes
being a
with
thing, but
friends,
no
dared our
Rosalina.
tactical ops,
Yeah, I know
and
that's the thing.
fought for London with Mina.
My biggest thing
on
is
behalf
like
of the team,
I
I'm
really
proud
want
to
the
give you a
Donkey
taste
Kong.
of what's coming up in Watch
Like
Dogs
I want
Legion
Donkey Kong
Bloodline.
DLC's world to be like mashed with the world of Mario and Rabbids. Like I don't want to go through another DLC thing where it adds Donkey Kong. I would just want them to be in the base game. But
where your nephew Jackson
because like I really like the way the characters actually played in the Donkey Kong DLC more than the main game.
Anyway, the job's pretty straightforward.
I would
Break inside
almost.
Broken Tech
I'd be
and steal
fine
a
with
device
another
giving
DLC
control over an army of
besides Donkey
weaponized
Kong.
robots.
I would love if they
That
did
thing
maybe
must
like
be
in
falling in
space.
the wrong hands.
Donkey Kong, do Wario and Waluigi.
Easy.
With Wario and Waluigi,
No.
Yeah,
I need it for
Rabbid
everything.
Waluigi.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
that would be great.
I'm excited though. I think what I'm most excited about for this game is because it does seem like since they're going kind of cosmic that they're going to be taking more inspiration from Mario Galaxy. I'm excited to hear. I'm excited
All I
to
need
hear,
is that little device stolen by your partner.
Oh gosh,
The one
why
in the
am I
stupid
blanking
mask?
Banjo Kazooie's
I can
composer?
find him.
Grant Kirkhope.
I'm
I
excited
just
to hear
don't
Grant
think I can
Kirkhope's
trust you without
interpretations
some
of Mario Galaxy themes.
Fantastic.
Assuming he's returning, but I would assume.
Yeah, I think he'd be back.
I'm just tired
Also,
of criminals and con men running the world.
One thing I wanted to say about New Mario Rabbids is
I need you to pay attention.
Ubisoft created with New Rabbid Luma.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
That is fear inducing.
The Rabbid Luma.
It's a Luma, but with a
send you
rabbit's face and rabbit. I don't even, or maybe rabbit ears as well, but like shorter rabbit ears.
It is
it's so scary.
Absolute nightmare fuel. I'm gonna send you the picture as we speak. I'm also hoping that the game will be a little longer, because the first game was a little short, but I feel like it was also because they were kind of like experimenting with it. But now that the game, like now that they took a while to come out with the sequel, like it's been what, like 3 years now?
How do I tame the deer? How do I
It
tame
came
the
out
deer?
launch year for Switch, so it's been 5. And
Yeah, so I feel like
not like
it'll
it's
be bigger.
5 next year because it's coming out next year.
My
Now,
bad?
of course, the big question to ask is, my own
I feel
Rabbids
bad.
Kingdom Battle was on sale like every year for the past like 4 years. So my question is, do I wait until this game is cheap to buy it, or do I buy it full price?
Depends on when it comes out. Because remember, the version that's been on sale now is the Gold Edition. That's with the Donkey Kong DLC, all the content, right?
Oh, God.
So, yeah, I know, right, Riley? It's so scary. But,
so the last thing I'll say, because we're about to hit the Ubisoft conference in a minute and 30 seconds here, is that Ratchet & Clank? We'll just let you know that during the conference, while it is a live reaction, we're not going to be talking through the whole thing. We'll obviously talk as things pop up and make comments, and we apologize if we make fun of a game that you're really excited about, but some games just don't interest us, and we probably will fill that with comedy. So,
like if Just Dance, the new Just Dance gets shown, there's no way we're gonna be quiet and like look at that, like every detail of that game and have complete silence, because Just Dance does not interest any of us. So we're gonna be talking about other things probably. But
so just be aware of that. And yeah.
30 seconds.
Also, I'm wondering, just right before it starts, I'm also looking at the Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, and I wonder if maybe Bowser is playable.
Yeah, because there's that rabbit that has that like green and black like thing on his head, and I'm like, is that Rabbids Bowser?
It doesn't look like Rabbids Bowser.
You're starting.
Okay, well.
E3, come on. 2 years, we're back at E3, get hyped.
I should full screen this. How do I make this full screen? I don't know how to make this. There we go.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward.
Tyler?
Over the next hour, we'll be your guide for all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back.
And then we can.
But I know why y'all are here. Yep. You want to see games. So let's get right into it.
I have to see if there's Assassin's
The Rainbow
Creed.
Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
All right, first announcement.
Ella. Come on, Ella.
I used to feel so much peace
Is that Ella?
staring into the heavens until a piece of it fell.
Is that Ella?
Same person.
And the nightmare began.
You know what Ella looks like?
It could be
I don't
contained,
remember. She was generic.
but it evolved. So we did too.
One of our own is MIA.
Is that Ella?
I need an extraction team now.
There she is.
If there's a way to stop it,
Yeah!
you will find it. But I know
Why'd they wear masks?
you will find me first.
Oh
Fucked up.
Patient zero.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find
Oh,
you,
there's the
Ivana.
fences.
I have your signal. Let's go.
We are already out of the nests.
Incoming! Clear the area!
So is this considered like a sequel to Siege, or like, what is it?
Down.
That was this. It was like Rainbow Six.
With Last of Us monsters?
Yeah. Entire game.
I found her. Hey, Ivana. Hold on.
Like symbiote almost.
Coming through.
Goop, and then it just becomes things, and then it just when they get killed, they just turn back into goop.
Check. Make for the exit. An apex. Get down.
It literally looks like Predator with
Ella, look out! I don't have the gun!
Not so fast.
Target the breacher! Now's our chance!
Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
Are they gonna show any gameplay, see if it's anything different from Siege, or?
Sure they will. They usually show a long trailer and then they show some gameplay.
Hey, you are throwing me a party?
No, I don't think I've ever had one.
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks. Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down.
Did it have a release date before, Riley?
I don't think so.
It's pretty soon.
And it got renamed. It was Rainbow Six Quarantine, right? And now it's Rainbow Six.
Now, I know you must have a
Extraction.
ton of questions
Extraction.
after seeing that trailer,
Yeah.
and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give
Ubisoft
you
was
an introduction to
Canadian-based,
Rainbow
why is
Six
it North
Extraction.
Carolina?
They have multiple studios around the world.
Oh, I thought they were.
With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat. Some of the operators' abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that
It's a
trailer
live-
are
it's a live
very
reaction.
familiar.
Can't do that.
But what happened to Hibana?
She got captured.
Well,
In
I don't know if
Extraction,
Bucky's
you're
there,
always
so how
putting
can
it
I be
all
hyped
on
if I
the
don't know
line.
my main
If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment
It seemed
zone,
like there was a
you
fair
risk
amount
losing all your progress
compared
and
to,
upgrades.
operators.
So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat?
Go on a live
What
stream
is it?
on my phone.
Who are they?
And go check
And
for
where
it.
did they come from?
What we know is the Arkeens are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the Outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska.
You're good.
This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving, but it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off against?
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is
18
detected,
operators on here.
slowing progress and helping the Arkeens. Some of the other
9
threats
of them
you
are
may
like
have seen in the trailer
distorted, so
are
you
the
can't really tell
long-range
who they are.
fighter, the explosive
But there's
breachers,
Savannah,
the
Ella,
shape-shifting tormentors,
Pulse, Doc,
and the Apex. There's a lot more
Vigil,
species of
Sledge.
Arkeens
Was
and
it
mutations
Alibi?
that have been observed. More to
I
come
can't
on
tell.
that very
Alibi,
soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig
Lion.
into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about. Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Take a look.
Welcome to
This looks
Rainbow
too scary
Six
for me.
Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into
Regular
alien
Siege
territory.
is too scary for Gino, so.
In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska.
Oh, and
HQ
if
will
anyone's
provide
curious,
additional
Gino's actually
instructions.
not, even though it says he's in the chat, this Ninja Postman, sorry, not Ninja Postman, the helmet thing on our Discord here that you're seeing, that's Gino's icon on Discord.
As a squad
That's
of
actually not
three,
him.
Ella,
I have to
Alibi, and
finagle something
Sledge
on the
will use
computer
their operator
to get all the
abilities
stream
to
working,
complete
so.
objectives, assist each other,
Which
and
is the
obliterate
first
our
official
teams in their
reveal
way.
that Mateo and Gino are, in fact, brothers.
I think we mentioned that before.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest
Damn,
to
that grunt
incubate
looks
and bring to
terrifying. It
life,
looks like Zoom.
Not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location.
It kind of does.
And quiet.
The enemy reacts to
The face, at
intrusions in their
least.
ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
Visual on nest. Place auto trackers for our React scientists.
Auto tracker activated.
Visual hostile.
Auto tracker activated.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects the whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get slowed down.
Take my guy out.
The squad can use their React light to see bioluminescent properties in Archeans and in the environment. The contrast helps to better identify targets.
Nest mapping complete.
Just as a
Scientists just gave me the thumbs up. Good job.
Identifying
immediate
Archean
reaction to this.
variants helps the team
Like
determine the best approach
I
to
did
take
play
them out.
Siege at launch. Siege was famously like the most popular game that we played
Spotted
in
a rooter.
PAX back
It
in
can
the day.
immobilize anyone in front of it.
2015
So
PAX.
Sledge will swing around back.
Oh my god. Sorry to interrupt you.
This looks. I might actually give this a shot. This actually looks really interesting.
Get out of there.
That demon thing that was just there reminded me of Kiwi Man from. Oh hey, that's something that might get
Airlock, go!
that we didn't see.
Ninja Postman, to answer your question, this is kind of like a, according to Riley, like this is, it's not, it's gonna
That was
be,
close.
I think it's its own like
Here, the
standalone
team can
release,
regroup and resupply.
but
Airlock doors will open
it's
onto the
not-
next subzone, which will be tougher
yeah,
than
like
the
it's its own
first.
thing.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your React blade.
I'm all for like more cooperative experiences.
The creatures literally look like Last of Us. Enemies.
Probably something, I would definitely try this out.
Is there a campaign or is this Oh, it's all campaign.
It's right there.
Oh.
React blade.
Well, I would be interested.
That target is finished.
One down. We're not done yet.
Come on, Microsoft, get it on Game Pass day one.
That's your target. Don't put it to death just
I'm
yet.
just waiting for
Get
them
that
to like
sample.
We've located
mention
a spiker.
it's free to
It can
play
fire
with a bunch of
armor-piercing
microtransactions, and then it'll like.
Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
But actually, if it's free to play, then we could all play. Whatever. Don't have to get the microtransactions.
Microtransactions are the levels. Only the first level's free to play.
You gotta buy your ops like you did
The
in
squad can use
in Siege
React
with
tech
the
to go
premium
further
currency.
in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork
Yeah,
to
but wasn't
outsmart the enemy.
increasingly more difficult to get that currency after, like, the more characters you buy,
Creating a
the
choke point is
more
a good
expensive
idea
each
to
one
increase
comes.
the arc mine's efficiency.
Yeah.
Eyes on hostile!
Well, I only played base game, right? So, I guess that makes sense.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the React threat
Looks
sensor.
Pretty good, actually.
Smasher incoming.
Dang. Is that Steppenwolf? Not static.
Charge.
Yeah.
Well, that charge reminds me of. Actually, no. It was not nearly as quick
Take out the leader.
as the man
No
eater.
leader for the Archies to follow.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Another
charge.
objective completed. The squad can either exfil at the extraction
We'll
point
take
to
two
bring home the
family
latest
money.
intel, or move to the next airlock. The third subzone will be the most challenging yet. A true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
See, my only thing with this,
Some Archies
like
are
it does look
responding to
cool,
an
don't
elite
get
as
me
if they're
wrong, but I feel like all the
No way
the
we'd let them
enemies look
mobilize
very
against
generic.
us. Hunt them
Yeah.
down until the elite comes out of hiding.
No.
Oh.
I was saying, why did this kill his own, like, front?
He did, he turned it invisible.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool.
That's dealt
The elite will show up
That
any
thing,
second.
see, that one looked like the, I can't remember what it was called, but the monster from the first season of Stranger Things.
Eyes on hostile! Operator down!
We have an operator in stasis.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
Ew, that's creepy.
What the heck?
You heard it. A rescue mission is underway. React still needs
Also,
you.
that was original Tachanka.
I'm sure they're gonna add more, even if he's not on the base roster. I'm sure they're
Operators,
just gonna be
it's time to
continually
unite
add-
and
like,
stand
continually
together
adding
against this
characters.
emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six extraction intel coming very soon.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago,
Why are you
Rocksmith
so
redefined
sad?
music learning by introducing the first
This was-
console game that
this
taught
was leaked
millions how to play
as
guitar.
well.
Whether you're
I didn't
already an
know about
expert
this.
or just starting
Yeah.
out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn
Rocksmith
guitar,
Plus or
playing your
something like
favorite
that, I
songs.
think.
And in the decades since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
Rocksmith was always cool, but it always seemed
I didn't know there was bass as well. Well, I'm happy they're not, or I hope they don't go in depth about this, because I think that trailer pretty well explained what the game is. Oh, it's acoustic, electric, and bass. That's pretty cool.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning.
It's unfortunate. I know.
Plus,
Unfortunately,
a
Ubisoft
new
is kinda
interactive
like great
music
towards
learning
developers
subscription
in the sense
service
that, like, to
available
spotlight
this
them and
year.
give them credit for
Learn
their
how to
work, but at
play
the same
guitar and
time,
bass by playing
offense,
along
guy.
to master
I don't wanna
recordings
listen
of
to
your
that.
favorite songs.
Yeah, but,
Connect
like,
your
the thing
instrument
is,
to your PC,
like, that trailer
console, or mobile
explained
device.
everything you
and get
needed to know about
real-time
this game.
feedback as
That was
you
a great
play.
trailer.
Connecting
Yeah,
with
well,
Rocksmith
now they're gonna talk
will
about
be
this
easier
stuff
than
and
ever
everything.
now that you can use your phone as a microphone.
You
Download the
have
app,
to do like
log
snappy
in,
quick
sync
announcements
to
that like
Rocksmith Plus,
Nintendo does in
set it
Nintendo
down,
Directs or
and
like
play
with
along.
State of Play, stuff
Now
like that.
acoustic
Like,
players and electric
that's
players
because
with
Japanese
amps can use
developers are
Rocksmith
different.
Plus
Like, they don't
with
really care
no
about giving their
extra
developers
gear
voices.
needed. It's
They're
a
just very
game
much
changer.
about, like, this is the game. Whereas a
And
lot
we're
of the
excited to
Western
reveal
developers, like,
Rocksmith Plus will have a
they try to
huge
build their
amount of
developers
songs
as these,
at
like,
launch.
personalities,
All
and they're
songs
like,
in
oh,
the
well,
library will have
spotlight
chord
the
charts
people,
that'll
not
be
necessarily the
perfect for
games.
rhythm players who
While
want
I
to learn the
appreciate the sentiment,
foundation of a song
it's also boring,
to
like, I don't
hum
wanna
and
see it.
strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to
did they
keep
even
growing that portion of the
should have
library.
addressed this earlier, but
We're
like,
also
maybe we can
introducing
say
the
how long this
Rocksmith Workshop, a new
I don't
tool
think
that
so,
lets
but I would
users
only assume an
create
hour.
and add their
Yeah,
own
probably.
arrangements for songs
Do you
we've
know
licensed.
what would make this way more interesting?
Your subscription will give you access to
If
all
Aisha
those
Tyler
songs.
was delivering
More
this.
content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres.
Aisha Tyler
We'll have
is
music from
wonderful.
all
It's
over
really
the
impressive,
world,
don't get
from
me wrong,
big
like,
stars
the fact
to
that they
indie
have,
darlings.
like,
It's the
they
most
built the system
diverse
and you can
song
learn,
library
like, from all
ever
those songs.
seen
That's
in
really
music learning
cool.
software.
Except
Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven
this as a
practice
press
features
release or a
like
trailer
adaptive
after, like,
difficulty
this is just
and riff repeater,
sucking
which
the
let you
energy out
practice
of the-
and learn at your own pace,
the
or
conference,
slow
like,
down and repeat tricky
You had
parts
such a
until
high
you
off
master
of
them.
Rainbow Six.
We've
and
improved
now
those
you got
features in
this.
Rocksmith Plus and are
come
introducing
on,
new
Ubisoft.
ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their
I'll tell you
growth
what,
on
a
a
game I
single
will not
song.
be
They can now
bringing down
monitor their
on my
progress
standout
technique
for
by
E3.
technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablet review. That way you could take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the
That
show.
was in at the
Visit
end
our
of your
website
trailer.
at
It said
rocksmith.com
register
to
now
get an
for
early look at
the
Rocksmith
beta.
Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning.
I got that
Thank
information
you so
in-
much
in a
to the
split
amazing
second by
fans
reading
who have
that
enjoyed
line of
and
text at the
supported
end of your trailer.
Rocksmith over the past 10 years. Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
And 10 years of jamming, I don't think I can handle that.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta.
You don't say.
Summer's
Thanks for
coming,
telling me
and
that.
nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer
Oh,
outdoor
shit, I
sports
remember this game.
extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
If I care about it anymore than I did last time.
I don't remember this at all. Is this Tour de France?
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders.
Check out for now. I'll be back.
Manage your career. Learn to
You
nail
don't
those
like
wild
games about
moves.
realistic things like
Stay
biking
stylish.
and biking on
Share your creations
ice cream
with
carts.
the Republic.
Ice cream carts.
Stay on top of the latest news. And take up some ferocious multiplayer action, like free-for-all or tricks battle, or 6 versus 6 team competition.
You mean steep? Yeah. There was gliders and stuff too.
So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue.
Like, hey,
every trick
add
that you
Sonic to this
stomp
game,
will
it'll be
contribute
fun.
to your team's overall score. You still with me? Okay.
100%.
When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district.
Even though,
which
for the
will help
snowboards,
multiply
yes,
your
but
score
for
into the big
riding
time.
bikes, no.
I've never understood the appeal
To
of
unlock
playing
more
a game where
content,
you
you
can
gotta
do things
earn
that you
those
can
stars.
do in real life, and it's just generic people doing it. Like, if you're gonna make a game like this, feature
So,
like
if you want to be the boss of your own career,
mascot characters, or like
the
have
world's
some, like,
most famous competition
yeah, like have some,
waiting
like,
for you.
like wacky thing that kicks up. But why would I want to play a game about biking when I can do it with biking?
I'm too scared to do this, but like, I still want to play a game like this.
I really want, like, this doesn't give me the thrill I want. Like, if I want a thrill out of the game, I'm not gonna play a game where there's slightly more
Now,
dangerous biking
some
than
might
I
say
can
the
do
best
now.
parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for days.
Okay, that was awkward.
Yep.
Like, add Tony Hawk to this.
Maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you've got to earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences.
Yeah, I want to ride a wheelbarrow and pickaxe and shovel. I thought that dude was gonna literally just pick him up.
What the hell is this?
Why not at this point, right?
Tour de France, but some people are
you said the game's super generic. Why would I play a game where I could do that
All
in
right,
real life?
I get it.
You can't
Sometimes you just
ride
want to
jetpacks
explore,
with wings in
bathe
real
in
life.
nature.
Easy just Diddy Kong Racing. Some people get bikes, some people get jetpacks.
Yeah.
Seems like a fair race.
That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock more challenges. It's the Red
Spoiler
Bull
alert,
Joyride.
this game's probably not going to do well when it comes out.
It's spectacular. It's
Who's going to play this game? It'll be as successful as Steep was.
And guess
no offense
what?
to anyone who likes Steep,
You
but
can play it versus your friends.
Not that there isn't a
There
market
is
for these games, but
so
I
much
feel
more.
like there's not a market.
it's going to get buried. Like,
yeah, there's no market for this game
More
that's going to make
sports.
it successful, and definitely
More
there's no market
events.
for this game to spend 10 minutes of your E3 conference focusing on.
Just more, okay?
Yep.
And the
Hey,
natural
but you know,
outdoor playground for you
Ubisoft,
and your friends to enjoy.
They've said what
Any way that you want.
they meant to say, or they said what they meant at the beginning of the conference, where it's like you're going to be
When
talking
we say
about, we're going
fun
to be
with
talking more
everyone,
about
we mean it.
Riders
Look at all
Republic
these
and
riders.
Rainbow Six, right? And
Does this speak
they've
to
done
you?
that
And
already.
don't miss
So
out on mass races.
I'm sure we're going to see Far Cry 6 as well. But they had a Far Cry 6 event. Oh my god. A massive like jet engine attached and back with wings. It's only one. Like, it's only and it's off to the side. Like that doesn't seem like it would work.
I don't think I need to. What the hell?
He just flipped over tires. Rockets on bikes.
The Republic awaits you, Ryder. See you soon.
You will not be seeing me soon, Ubisoft.
Bye. I'm not going to register.
Don't keep the mountains waiting.
It's a beta,
Riders
and they all
Republic
feel
is
bad.
coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
Right to rip.
Okay,
Let's
so
rip
we've
them
seen some
apart.
of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites, but how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
Is it?
Sure, the learning curve is like way higher up now, but whatever.
Yeah, it's why I dropped off a Siege and base game. I'm like, this is too. The skill ceiling already is like way higher than I want to get to. But why didn't they talk about this right after quarantine or extraction?
Because they need to put.
6 years into our journey with Siege, we are humble and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this project. So today is all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players.
Blink guy.
On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression. That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC
It's funny to
will
see
be able
that
to
Stadia
fuse the
still
games
exists.
together while having a unified account progression.
Hey, I'd like account
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platforms,
Rally, I'll be
and the
seeing you in
cross-progression will
early
be available
2022.
between all platforms.
Oh no, now
For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together benefits everyone. It will finally allow
I'll
you to
potentially
play
be
with your
coming back to
friends
Siege in
across
early
different
2022
platforms.
when crossplay gets added.
It also means that your progression will now follow you, anytime and anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm it's an
neither am I.
inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that
Guys
Siege keeps
scaring me.
evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird,
Head's a little
the
bit
new
tilted
Defender
and he's like
joining
very, very
Check this out.
intimidating.
Alright. She heals.
Ready? 6 years ago, I met a pilot. She saved my life. That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Walkan, Wichachpi. The Creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss.
Bear? I have the bear's new operator.
What's happening?
Shh.
The bear's a new operator.
Yep. Yeah, bear.
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
Sorry, what game is this?
Like the teaser for the new operator they're adding.
Oh, okay.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games
Please
in
show something new.
2021.
Ubisoft.
If it wasn't free to play, I'd be interested. Because like you have to buy all the cool things.
Like before, I don't know if it was. I don't know if we went live at that point, but they were showing off Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC. That looked really interesting as well. It's set in Ireland. Valhalla is a very good game.
Oh, they're bringing TMNT into Valhalla. Really? No. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. That's very interesting.
Now Yooka-Laylee can fight the Ninja Turtles.
They can also fight John Cena.
And Ben 10.
Yeah, tons of WWE superstars right now. Yeah, there's like 6 or 7 of them, I think.
Hey, that's a guy from the first Watch Dogs.
It's just called Return to Watch Dogs?
Well, I think because in that sizzle reel, we're not going to get anything.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update,
Yako, if you're listening to
Ghost
this,
Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback. But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Oh, happy birthday.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family.
Yes.
When you're in good company, there are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association, and let's get loud.
Like, Just Dance, what new thing gets added besides music? Why even spend time on this?
Hey, listen, they were still making Just Dance on Wii until like last year. So clearly
oh, I'm not doubting that it doesn't sell. It's just, come on.
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song, Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022. Face, eyes, thin, waist, thick, thighs, you, me, you, wish, new phone, who, this. But that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022.
Oh wow.
Girl,
that's
I don't
big
dance,
news.
I work.
No, this is E3 level.
This is game changing, guys. We're witnessing history right now.
To me, Just Dance allows people to express
nothing will be bigger
themselves
than
through
this.
dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play.
They find a
You will
YouTube video of
absolutely slay.
a Just Dance
The
song
new
and the kids
lyrics
just
were
dance to it.
handcrafted specifically for
I'm
Just
not even
Dance.
kidding.
And let me tell you
It's
something.
like a
They're full
universal.
of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly. But I guarantee
Yeah,
they're going to give
remember.
people so much
Miguel
confidence.
or
That's the
Isabel?
reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified.
Yeah,
I think
Miguel
they're
was a
ready
little
for
rough.
this jelly. I hope you
But
all
this is
have just
elementary
as much
school.
fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part
Is there
of
going to
the
be an
making of my
exclusive
new video, which will be
mode
released
that's for
alongside
the
the new Just Dance
Twitch
track.
hot
For
tub
more
streamers?
information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below.
Give them
We got
something.
you. I cannot wait to see you
That'd be
all
hilarious.
living your best life and being the most fabulous you have
And the
ever
funny thing
been.
about the
I will
elementary
see you
schools
all
is
in
I
Just
guarantee you
Dance
they're not using the newest
2022.
version of Just Dance. They're probably using Just Dance on Wii, like Just Dance like 2010 or something like that. This is the equivalent of buying the next EA Sports game in a series that doesn't innovate, like NHL. This is the equivalent. You're just buying, instead of buying a roster update, you're buying a song, 40 new songs.
I'm glad that they're bringing
It's
it to
time
Stadia.
to get our Viking on.
Oh yeah.
It was a big year for the new
Only
chief
game
of the Raven
coming
clan,
out to Stadia.
but your journey with Eivor
Oh, here's
is
Assassin's
far
Creed.
from over.
Valhalla.
Are there like actual like monsters and stuff in these?
In
new
November
Assassin's Creed
2020, we released
Maybe.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was
they
the
even
biggest
Assassins
launch
anymore, or
for
they're
any
just-
Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is
good
an
games,
adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories.
Thank you, Eivor.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements.
People started just like pillaging and like murdering.
Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes.
It's a really good game, Jules. You gotta go back to the Assassin's Creed series.
Challenge.
Yeah, I just can't get into Odyssey.
We add in community-requested tweaks and features too.
There's
For
a lot
instance,
of problems.
We'll be adding one-handed swords
in
the coming
particularly
weeks.
because like there's the biggest
team
problem
is also
actually
working
is
hard
the fact that you have
tackling
to
issues
grind a
and
lot
improving the game
to progress in the
experience
game.
for everyone.
There's nothing like
We've
that
been tracking
in Assassin's
various
Creed
known
Valhalla.
issues on our forums, and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the game. On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious
Oh, it's available now. I didn't even know that.
the Children of
I
Daddy.
thought this was just announced.
In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities.
Oh, isn't that from Unity?
Weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies. Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer.
How about the next Assassin's Creed game?
Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings.
This is
and
something
follow
cool
them
I
in
always
their endeavors,
appreciate that
big
Ubisoft's done.
and small, while collecting exclusive rewards.
I think they even did this with Origins.
Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart
Odyssey.
for history, or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year. While this year will be a very active year for the game, we're already working on more expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Spoilers.
Oh damn, is that Niflheim? Or is that Helheim?
Play the game, you'll find out.
So you've seen some great games from us. But we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
Why do you have goosebumps?
This is an involuntary reaction to
Being inspired?
I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference?
But I remember Assassin's Creed Origins, so I did play Origins, didn't have
That's it.
much, like, didn't delve into the mythology. But did Odyssey and Valhalla delve into the
I don't want to
mythology?
see you or hear you.
I don't know, I can't talk much about Odyssey because like
She
by the
emotionally
time I beat that
manipulated
game
us.
I was really just like drained and I never went back to it. But Valhalla definitely does.
I wish
Up
they had
next is
done
an
that with
exclusive
Origins,
look at a
'cause,
new trailer for our feature-length movie,
because, like,
Werewolves
you can
Within.
fight, like,
It's a
like
whodunit with
monsters
teeth
and
that'll be
stuff
coming to
too, right?
theaters June
Yeah.
25th and on
But
demand
I feel
July
like
2nd.
Origins would have been cool to do that because Egyptian mythology.
Hello,
really
everyone.
Cool.
I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves.
Why do I know that guy?
Werewolves Within was based off the
I'm honestly
Ubisoft
surprised
game. We're
Ubisoft's
so
showing this
excited
right
to
now.
bring you an exclusive look.
You'd think
just
that
for
because
you.
it's
it out.
E3, they'd focus specifically on games.
Dr. Ellis?
Especially if they show that. But the thing is, but then especially if they show the Assassin's Creed, any of the Assassin's Creed projects they're working on. You'd think that would have been on Netflix's thing yesterday.
We need
Yeah,
answers.
but maybe
it didn't
Netflix is
disappear.
allowing them.
What did you say? It didn't disappear. Shh.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
What the hell was that supposed to mean?
I want to see Yves Guillemot. Where is he?
Look, we don't understand.
Miyamoto better come out.
I'm afraid
or,
I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
He will. Not for this one. I think coming out for the first one would
One
make sense
of what?
because it was the first time. For a sequel, I don't think it matters.
I like Anthrope.
This is really creepy.
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
This has been the strangest E3.
Yep.
Like they've announced a bunch of like, sure, they showed Extraction.
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
But like, otherwise they've basically just shown DLC
Out of
for current
curiosity,
games,
who is
movies,
packing?
and a bunch of like small titles and everything.
We having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
There's no way this is the best video
Everybody's
game
going,
adaptation
how the
of Sonic the
heck?
Hedgehog.
I don't even know what game this is supposed to be. Like, what is this based on?
Not littering. I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it. Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains,
Here's the
no
thing.
one does it better than Far
After
Cry.
Assassin's Creed, they started talking about they're starting to talk about their movies and stuff. You'd think they would segue into Assassin's Creed because when they said that, there's a lot of people like me that were excited by that, probably.
Do you have any idea what these are worth?
And then the hype just continually is getting
Always
lower
making
and
new
lower
friends.
and lower and lower with Ubisoft.
Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Oh well.
Bullshit. Alejo is an
This is like an EA
Alejo's
E3
not going
conference level
anymore.
in terms of
Come on,
in terms
Michael.
of
Let them on.
quality.
Vamos.
Let's bring out like soccer players to talk about FIFA.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. You mean, no.
Is that Moff Gideon?
Before
Yes.
he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to
Giancarlo Esposito is literally in like
We go out on a
everything now.
just like
Yeah,
this.
his
And we would
crew
catch
really
the
kicked off after
fish
Breaking
and
Bad.
then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big fat, juicy marlin. You was too proud to let that fish go.
Si Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your sword!
You did.
I have caught a very big fish today.
I mean, what do you expect when you yell at like a mob?
Haven't I, Diego?
He's not a mob leader. He's a dictator.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah.
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it looks really cool.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains.
Is that what Far Cry's based
Which
around?
makes
Just
today
there's one
a very
massive,
special day
villain?
for Far Cry fans. Not only
never
did we
actually played a
get
Far
to
Cry
see
game.
into the mind of Anton Castillo, we
Haven't either.
finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villain's tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
Are you gonna get to play as Giancarlo Esposito in the DLC? Is that what he's hinting at?
What is going on? Who's watching?
My, what a happy family. RJ, tell your mother and sister to...
Oh, God.
You are alive. That is all that matters. What the fuck?
Do they usually do this stuff with the DLC for Far Cry? They, like, make it, like, really, like, out of reality?
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way!
Is this a test? A dream? An opportunity? Then I will not waste it.
This looks like they're bringing all the villains into one game.
You are beyond salvation.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Let's announce the season pass before the game comes out.
A lot of people do that. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Was it Far Cry 3
We're
that had
so
Blood Dragon?
excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Is it Mario and Rabbids? Yeah. All right. So the game. You shut your mouth, right? Yeah.
We are now approaching our destination.
Can't wait for Peach to get announced in Smash.
Oh no, please don't. Please don't.
Please don't.
Oh no. That's not nearly as bad there. Where's Yoshi?
I don't think Yoshi's gonna be in this one. Rabbid Luma's playable.
God.
Rabbid Luma could be that 9th playable character. Waluigi? Please. Please, Waluigi, please be the villain.
Hey. Dual wield in this game now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
There's so much of those two.
So every character has their own Luma, it looks like. Or Rabbid Luma. Did it get the cat bell power up?
Oh,
the Gino? Is that Rabbid Gino?
Can you imagine? I like the little Lava Luma.
He's got a bow.
I want to know who the 9 playable characters are. What if all those Lumas are playable characters? I'll be so upset.
I think every character is gonna have a companion Luma. Look like there at least.
What's going on? Why are they here?
The whole team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up.
It looks so bad.
We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you will be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy to save.
Oh, is that
and
it?
we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Do you think they'll show more in the Nintendo?
Oh, here it is, sneak peek pre-alpha footage.
It's definitely
all of these are screenshots. Or screenshots.
This is definitely Grand Prix.
Yeah, it sounds exactly the same. I hope it's same. Pretty cool. Rabbid Luigi got a little bit of a redesign. That's pretty cool. Wow. I like the redesign, like the grid system. I guess it was not even a grid system, but get this guy.
That cloud.
Yeah, this looks really good. Yeah, 2022. Well, that is another Switch exclusive coming out next year.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Yves!
I don't know these people.
You'll know Yves.
Hi, everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon.
I don't know about
this
fantastic.
Is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games. And it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure. And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now.
Oh,
Enjoy.
maybe. You might be right. Let's see.
I'm thinking could be Star Wars.
Could be. That would be nice.
Yep. I think it'll
Endor?
At least I'm hoping it is.
He said most dangerous places of all. I don't know anymore. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Avatar?
No.
Right,
oh my god.
Zone out again.
There's no Avatar. There's gonna be Horizons or Dawn but an Avatar. So I'm anticipating. I mean, it looks cool right now at least, but
Like, just because the movie was kind of the world can be really cool.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm happy. Yeah.
Those bad guys, people. But Riley, what if it's a game where you play as the humans and you have to wipe out the avatars?
In comparison to this correct, I don't think
No. Yeah. Well, we got Square Enix at 12:15. Microsoft might win at 3.
I think at 10.
10 a.m.? Oh, really?
Microsoft's first, and then Square Enix.
I didn't realize I would be waking up so early. That's good. So what's tomorrow then? Tomorrow is Microsoft, Square Enix.
Microsoft and Square. Those are the only ones we're going to be doing reactions for.
Okay, so then actually there's not that much. Okay.
Yeah. There's other conferences that are happening tomorrow that we won't be reacting to, but
yes.
just by you sending me the character designs of these characters,
Yeah. Yeah, he looks cool and the story looks cool. I don't know if you watched the trailer, the gameplay trailer. The original game, the trailer, but it's very action oriented. It's not like an RPG.
Awesome. Like I said, man, too much fun.
so tomorrow, as an update, I have looking at the schedule right now. So Microsoft's at 10. Square Enix is at 12:15. There is the Warner Bros. Back for Blood showcase, or I don't know if it's still only going to be Back for Blood, or if it's going to be other stuff as well.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Arkeans in Rainbow Six Extraction. Learned some new songs in Rocksmith.
To show off.
Got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic. Lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022.
Yeah,
visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Like,
Witnessed a chilling
I would say
confrontation
my
in Far Cry
expectations
6.
for this weren't that high.
And teamed up with
I
our
was
favorite man in
disappointed.
overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
Like Mario and Rabbids obviously is really hype, and I wasn't expecting to really like what I saw with Extraction, but yeah, those are probably like the two takeaways I would have out of this.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for tuning into our first live stream. We know it wasn't the most exciting one, but we anticipate that more exciting, as well as the Square Enix one to follow, at least for me. And then Nintendo will be on Tuesday, and that will conclude our live reactions, I believe.
Get to see Halo
And yep, and there will be some breakdowns later on. Like we said, you might see one on Monday because there is a little bit of a gap. But if not Monday, you'll get our breakdowns. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll be doing one for Microsoft, one for Nintendo, one for third parties in general. And then the following week, we'll return to our regularly scheduled podcast with an episode devoted to breaking down E3 and like awarding different companies and different games with certain things. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in to Ubisoft.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And hey, don't forget, get on your computers and sign up for the Rocksmith Plus beta, open beta,
and then other Frontier Republic or whatever that Riders Republic.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for Microsoft and Square Enix. So enjoy E3, everyone. Yep.
Are we done recording?
Yep.
Okay.